Hi everyone, this is Bethany, BAcraftygirl, and this is my Girl Talk series, Crafty Talk Friday number 2. And if you saw Shantae's video on Monday, it's Keeping It Real with Shantae, she showed a swap that she participated in, and she showed what her partner had sent to her. And I think that all of us that have swapped before have been in that situation where the swapper does not follow the rules of the swap. The swapper just gives them their leftovers or all of the stuff that they don't want out of their stash, and it's just undesirable. And not only was it undesirable items to begin with, they were just thrown in the package. And sometimes I think we get people and partners that don't want to follow the rules, but I think I'm going to give some people the benefit of the doubt and say that they just don't know what to do. And I thought that it would be really cool as a follow-up to her video that I do a video on how to package a swap. So I'm not packaging a swap, but I'm packaging a RAK today, and I just thought I would give some tips and hints on how to package the items in your swap or your RAK so that your recipient is, doubly surprised by either your random act of kindness or by following the swap. Now, because I'm doing a RAK, there aren't really any rules except for, number 1, do not send them your junk. Do not send them the things that you do not want out of your stash, because that's just rude. You need to send them things that either you know they like because you've watched their videos and you want to send them something nice, or B, send them things that you would like to receive as a crafter. If you are packaging up a swap, however, you need to make sure that you're following the swap rules. If the swap rules say at least 2 feet of ribbon or 2 feet of trim, then you need to actually measure it out and make sure there's 2 feet of trim there. And then, don't just throw it in a package. You need to make sure that's nice. So I'm doing a RAK, and I know that I'm not going to tell you who the person is that I'm sending it to, but I know that this person does make cards. So what I did is I took some of my favorite colors of paper tray ink cardstock, and I'm going to send them to her. So this one is the Stamper Select White. This one is the gray color, the dark gray color. This one is Lemon Tart, a Melonberry, and Winter Wisteria. So I am going to, and I already cut them and folded them so that they are ready to go. I like sending paper tray ink cardstock as an extra little thing in a swap or something in a RAK because it's not something that is readily available to everyone. You have to order it from the paper tray ink website, and if you're not someone that orders online, then you'll never get to try it unless someone sends it to you. So I always try to include some of that, and what I'm going to package it in is this clear box. This is what the stamps come in when you order from Paper Tray Ink. This is what the stamp sets come in. And of course they have a belly band around them. This one right here. So I took the belly band off of it and cleaned it up a little bit. This was free. So those of you that say you can't package nicely because you don't have the budget for it, reuse something. So as you see, they fit pretty perfectly. Voila! And then the other tip on this is, like, if you are a crafter and you're making a swap and you're doing a swap, or you are doing a gift set of cards and envelopes for people, these work really well too. If you don't order from Paper Tray Ink, then you can put them in a cello bag, or they sell these clear boxes other places as well. But I'm using this because it's the perfect size and it's not something I had to pay for, and it was in my stash. That piece of purple paper is going to bother me. So that's that. That is now packaged and ready for my thing. So the other thing I have right here is some embellishments from Studio G. And I think these are great things to put in a rack because they're useful. And you might want to make sure that the colors that you're picking go with, you know, your person's style. And everyone can use buttons, and these have adhesive on the back. So they're really good. And then these are brads, and they're super cute. So I'm going to package those up. And I think, oh, I have these embellishments over here too. These are some charms that I think are super cool. They are black. And they would be good, you know, on a black and white mini or card or Halloween stuff. I just think they're really neat. So I'm going to package those in this little baggie I got right here. I got these at the Dollar Tree, like 25 for $1. They are a little thin, but they're really cute. This one has little hearts on it. They're Ziploc baggies. So if you don't have something like this, then you can definitely just use a regular Ziploc, but I'm going to put the brads in first. I'm going to put the buttons in front, and you just have to kind of go slowly so you don't rip your bag. It's just like when you're making someone something, you want it to be, you know, presented beautifully, so you need to send, you know, things beautifully too. And then those are gonna go in the back, and then I'm just gonna seal that up, and it's a fun little package that someone gets to open inside their package. And also nothing's going to fly everywhere in the package. It's all gonna be contained. If you are sending glitter, you definitely need to put it in another baggie. In fact, I might even double bag it if I were doing glitter. Also, if you were planning on sending a glimmer mist or a paint dauber, you need to wrap it in something, in a baggie like this maybe, and then put it also in another baggie, just in case something happens to it in the mail. Alright, the next thing I'm going to package up are these labels. These are Martha Stewart labels, and this is something else I wanted to mention. These labels come with a lot to a package, and if you are sending lots of racks or doing lots of swaps, you might only want to send a few pages of the labels, and that's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. So I'm sending one of the blue, one of the green, one of the orange, one of the red, one of the yellow, and then one sheet of the craft labels. They are super cute. The thing is you don't just want to throw them in the package like this, or they're going to get all messed up before the recipient gets them. So what I'm going to do is I have one of these clear bags right here. I got these from a local scrapbook store. I know 7 Kids College Fund also sells these. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these labels inside this clear bag so that the clear tape is at the top and will be on the bottom, just like you would find it in the store. And I guess that's when I'm packaging up something, I want it to look like they could buy it at the store, or if I bought it at the store for them. So make sure, it's not even just making it be nice for someone, it's, you know, having it be what someone would want if they had ordered it themselves. So that little package is ready to go, and they're not going to get messed up. I have this really cute package of 4 treat bags that would make a super cute paper bag mini. I think it's already in its own package. I think I'm just going to leave it as is. And then I have this package of very cute stamps. And they're cute for cards as well as layouts. I just think they're fun, and they're by little kids. These are also in their own package, so I think I'm going to leave those as is. These are a little smaller, so I think I want to put them in another baggie. These baggies right here are not food grade. They are for crafting. They're 6x6. I bought them at a local scrapbook store, and I thought they would fit my 6x6 paper pads, but they do not. So I've just been using them to help package items. So I think I'm going to put that in there. Perfect. And then I also am including this little notebook for them to alter. I mean, they can leave it as is because it's cute, but they can also alter it if they'd like to. And it says, "He has made everything beautiful in its time." Ecclesiastes 3:11. So, you know, they can alter it if they would like. And that brings me to my next point of, you know, if you're sending something for them to alter, Tell them. So I'm going to put a little sticky note on here with my little Hello Kitty. These are the new ones from Walmart. And it's just going to say, alter me. Oh, I spelled that wrong. Haha, that's funny. Alter me if you like. So tell them. If you want them to be able to alter it, tell them so that they know. And I'm also going to put this in the little bag with the markers. And then I'm going to send one of these magnet photo frames also to alter, and I'll put that right there, and they'll know that those things are to alter. And I think that's all going to fit in this baggie. So I am going to close that up. And then I have these two little frames too. These are a little harder to pack because they're kind of odd shaped. What I usually do is put this one first and then put this one on top. And then what I'm going to do is put them in another one of these 6x6 bags. I think that'll work. And close that up. And then the last thing I'm sending this person is a package of paper, which leads, and this is 8.5 by 11 paper, which leads me to what I'm going to ship in. And I'm going to ship in this mailer that is size 5. It is 10.5 by 15, so my paper is going to fit in there very nicely and not get smushed, which leads me also to making the outside look pretty. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tape this down to cover this part up because I never can write small enough anyway. So I'm going to tape this here, do my return address over here, my address of my recipient right here, and then I'm also going to write Happy Mail on this side. Also, with this package, I'm including this card, and I have a video that will come out on this card soon, and I've already written on the inside, so I'm not going to open it up, but I do have a video on how I put this card together, and hopefully I will get that up soon, because I'm going to edit it, but I'm going to videotape myself editing it so that I can do editing on your iPhone tutorial, but I'm going to have to wait on that for a little bit so that I can get situated on how I'm going to film. But I'm going to put this in one of these clear bags, and I'm going to seal that up, and then I'm going to put everything in an envelope, and it will be ready to go. So remember, if you are packaging up a RAK or a swap, the packaging and the materials that you're sending, you know, they need to be quality, and they need to be something that you would want to receive, or you know that they would want to receive because it's some of their favorite things. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. Shanta, thank you for letting me be an add-on to your video from Monday, and for all the other girls in the Girl Talk series, I'll have their information down in the description bar. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye!